Hello guys, God bless you guys. So I'm recording this video again because I was trying, the first time that I was trying to read it, the enemy started knocking on this door right here, and there's nobody in that room. It's the laundry room, but the enemy started knocking on the door, so I stopped the video and rebuked him, and we're gonna try to make this video again. So let me start reading. The enemy tried. The enemy tried. He came when you were just a small kid. The enemy tried to make the parents hate each other. The enemy tried to tell you there was no love. The enemy tried to tell you, why would they love you if they can't even love each other? You left the empty home full of furniture at the age of 15 in search for love, with tears in your eyes, holding a tiny seed in your hand. You found love, you found a home, but it was short-lived. The enemy tried to tell your partner to beat you while you carried a beautiful baby in the womb. The enemy tried to kill you while you were giving life to a beautiful baby boy. After more than a decade of trying to have a loving home, you finally gave up and you left with a trunk full of second-hand clothes and a tiny seed in your hand. The enemy came once again and tried to tell you that there was no love. To get out and start give me 1 second. To get out and start living life, the enemy came and he offered you a solution to the broken heart. He said, take this and you won't feel the pain anymore. This strong and bitter drink numbed the pain you felt inside. Then before you could blink, you had an empty place full of stuff to numb that pain. The enemy came one night disguised as 3 friends. These friends offered you that strong and bitter drink that by now was a daily need. These friends took from you a piece of you and left you in complete darkness. He left you in the desert to die. Then the enemy came and said, you are so unworthy of love. You found yourself in a pain that no words can describe. You were left alone with the restroom cabinet full of pills, and you heard the enemy. You heard him telling you what a waste your life had been. So you did what you had to do to stop the pain. But you lived, and you cried out for help. Somebody please help me. I can't get back up. You were sent to the place where people had lost it all, where people were stuck into their most painful memories, where minds were gone. The enemy said to you, now you are where you belong. You cried and cried yourself to sleep. Then you remember that tiny seed you had in your hand. You fought for your life, and you left that place with another scar to your heart. You were left alone. The person who you thought was waiting for you, happy to see you, had betrayed your trust. Then the enemy whispered in his ear, she is not enough. Break her until she can't get back up anymore. Break her soul. Make her believe in love no more. Make her question her worth. Make her question herself every day. Steal everything from her. Destroy her. So you accepted that treatment, and you didn't think you deserved any better. You brought life to this world and so much pain, but that was not good enough. You gave up your life and no longer wanted love. You were abused in every way, abandoned, betrayed, kicked, punched. Then they called you crazy. You never heard your dad say, I love you. And he left this world with those words inside of him. They left you all alone in a tiny they left you all alone in a thick and complete darkness until that day when you were covered in your own vomit. You cried out for help. It was not a silent cry. It was a desperate cry, a painful cry. The enemy had been telling you all your life to give up on love, to hate them the way that they hated you. The enemy came and said, stop dreaming, stop having hope, do not trust anyone. Do to them as they have done to you. Why are you still faithful? Why are you still loyal? Why do you still look for love? Why do you show them kindness after all the betrayal, hate, and pain they have done to you? The enemy said, I want you to hate everyone. I want you to get so bitter that you never laugh again. He said, give up on love. He called you crazy, and he had you in a corner, in a dark and empty room where you covered your ears but still heard. You covered your eyes but could still see. All you saw was the darkness that wanted to swallow you up. This darkness screamed, you are not loved. You will never be. You will never get out of this. You are lost and you will never find a way. In that darkness, you saw a ray of light. Then you heard a knock. You got up out of the corner, shaking, and opened the door. And there he was. It was love. He said to you, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, I have continued my faithfulness to you. I am so crazy about you that I died for you. I suffered for you, and I know everything about you. I know how many strands of hair you have. I had formed you in your mother's womb. I died so that you could have life. I have plans for you, not to harm you, but to prosper you. He said nothing can separate you from my love, nor angels, nor demons. He said, yet the mountains fall away, my love for you will never end. He said, I came to lead you and guide you and give you wisdom. I came to give you hope. I came to give you an abundant and eternal life. He said, I know the path you have walked, and I know and I have seen your suffering. I was always there. I never left you. I kept you. He then said, look at your hand, what's in there. You looked, and there it was, a mustard seed. You said, how did I keep this tiny seed in my hand? He said, I put the seed there, and I made sure you never forgot about it. I gave you your faith, and I know the enemy who wanted you to hate them, who wanted you to let go of your kindness, the enemy who wanted you to stop loving, the enemy who tried to kill you, steal from you, and destroy you. I know because I died on the cross for you. I suffered for you. And the reason why you can't stop loving, no matter what they do, is because you are made in my image. My child, you are mine, and I have chosen you for such a time like this. He said all your pain and suffering will not be in vain. Then he extended his arms. He said, you are with me. Now you know that darkness could never be bigger than my love and my light. He said, come, my child. Are you ready to go knock on doors? Will you go with me? Will you be my mouth, my feet, my hands? Will you love those who have hurt you? Will you bless them that curse you? He said, my child, we have work to do. We have work to do. Let's go get them. Let's go find them. Let's get them out of the darkness. Let's stop the lies of the devil. Now teach them how to hear my voice over the lies of the devil. Teach them to love. Teach them to follow the way. For you were lost, but the way has found you. For I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the beginning and the end. I am who I am, and you are my children. There is work to do before my return. Whew. So yes, I wrote that at 5 in the morning. I hope that you are blessed by this. God bless you and I love you.